Grand Rising, beautiful souls. Chris here with Aries Fire Guidance. I'm back in this space to deliver another message to one of our collectives out there this morning. To those that are newcomers, I am not your typical tarot reader. I do readings when I'm intuitively called to do them. Also, my readings are timeless, so whenever you come across this message and it resonates, wonderful. If it doesn't, remember, I'm not everybody's cup of tea. Everybody is different, and everybody does things differently, and that's okay. So always keep that in mind. We are all unique in this world, and everyone has a purpose, and we all have something to bring to the table. So keep an open mind when you listen to different tarot readers, and try not to judge, you know, because again, everyone is different. We all have a little piece to bring, and if it's not for you and it doesn't resonate, just let it be. Okay, sorry about that spill, but let's go ahead and get right into it. Again, for those who are newcomers, I do readings intuitively, and I also roll the dice to see which collective needs to hear a message the day of. So let's get right into it. Spirit guides, angels, ascended masters, Mother Nature, which collective needs to hear a message or some guidance this morning? Capricorn, wow, and I believe you got your ruling planet, Saturn. Wow, okay, what a great combination to get, Capricorn. You've got your ruling planet, which is all about these laws, this structure, this discipline, even restrictions. So keep that in mind. These are the energies that either Source wants you to implement in your life, or that's what you could be experiencing right now. Some of these, and I tell you, the world is experiencing some of these heavy energies with everything going on. So let's get right into it. I did shuffle the deck prior to coming on. I'm going to do one more shuffle, and then I'm going to break the deck, and then, you know, I'm going to deal a little bit different. Normally I let cards fall out, but I'm going to cut the deck, not break the deck, cut the deck, and then I'm just going to pull 6 cards. Let's see what we get. 1, 2, 3, wow, 4, 5, and 6. And these cards, you read them upward. They never are read in reversals. So let me flip all of these up. Wow, Capricorn, this is a huge message. You've got every card is amazing. This must be a good time for some Capricorns. I tell you, you may have been disciplined with that Saturn energy. You may have really put in some work, or that's what you've been doing, something that you've planted. It is now, or Source is wanting you to continue to have this discipline about whatever it is that you're implementing in your life. Because the energies that we pulled this morning are very high vibing. You start out with this prosperity begins. This is the number one. Number one always represents these new beginnings, planting seeds, new ideas, or this initiation. And it looks like that's what you have done here, Capricorn. You've planted a seed. You've been nurturing it. You've been really pouring into something that is bringing you a lot of abundance in all ways. And Source is wanting you to continue to have this discipline, or boundaries, restrictions, to whatever it is that you have been putting all of your energy into. And only you know what that is. And it could be anything that you are experiencing on your journey at this time, Capricorn. And then you go right into, this is a major arcana. This is the truth card here, but it represents the judgment card in traditional tarot. And you are facing this. You are heading directly forward with this. It could be anything. Again, Capricorn, you know what it is. It could be something that you are in love with. It's something that you've always wanted to do, and now you're doing it, and you're not letting anybody or nothing stop you. And you are standing in your power, your truth with this judgment card. It's, you know, a lot of times that you could be getting judged, but in this case, the energy that's coming off here is you're standing in your power. You have implemented, or you have something that you've wanted to cultivate, and you're doing that, and you're not letting anything stop you here. That's the energy that's coming off. And we've got 20, the number 22 always represents these choices, a decision, and you've decided on you. This is what this energy is telling me. You're like, you know what? I'm doing this. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what they think. I am moving full forward with this implementation, with this new business, this new whatever it is. But it's something that you are attached to or always wanted to do. That's the energy that's coming off here. Again, we go right into fertility. This is the Empress card in the major arcana, representing this number 3. 3 is all about this expansion, this growth. You're in harmony with whatever it is that you have initiated. And it's growing. You're nurturing it. This is all about connecting. Again, just putting a lot of energy into something that you have initiated, and you are on this track. You're navigating this experience, because that's what it is. Life is all about experiences, and they're all temporary. Remember that, Capricorn. But at this time, you're enjoying this experience. Excuse me. I mean, look at this card. There's this seed that has been planted. It could also represent birth, fertility. You could have a new child in your life, and you're pouring all of your love into it. That's for some, Capricorn. It's not for all. But take it as you will. If it resonates, wonderful. But it's also something that really connects with you, like your purpose, your highest purpose, and then you have decided to not let anybody or anything stop you finally on your journey, and you are now following this journey and really nurturing it and putting love into it, Capricorn. Again, the energy that's coming off here is just amazing. And again, you go right into this third eye chakra, representing the number 6 here. 6 is all about these results. Here's your results down here. I mean, when we get there, it's amazing. The energy is like, whoa, it's like, hey. But anyway, 6 is all about these solutions, this conclusion that you've concluded that this is something you're doing no matter what. And I'm going to put all my time and energy into this and grow it. And it's growing. It's definitely you're definitely cultivating, and things are coming to fruition. Now that third eye chakra, this is a very important chakra here. It represents clairvoyance, your inner seeing. This is what you're connected to, Capricorn. You've tapped into it. Source is wanting you to continue to make sure that this third eye it's activated for sure. It's definitely activated, and make sure you continue to clear out that space, that energy center. This is the chakra that it's our intuition, our higher levels of consciousness. And again, you have tapped in. That's what I'm feeling with these cards here. What it's telling me is you are now in alignment with your purpose, whatever that is, you know, Capricorn. And you're learning a lot about it as you go. Yes, it was something that was a spark in you. You knew a lot about it, you know a lot about it, but you're continuing to delve into more knowledge. You could also have someone around you that's helping you implement this. But again, to me, this is you just learning all about whatever this seed that you have been nurturing and pouring all your energy into. You're just continuing to grow it, nurture it, cultivate it. This is that number 5. Number 5 is all about these changes. It could represent obstacles and conflict, but in this reading, it's all about these wonderful changes that you're going through, positive changes. This is very positive. Again, there is not one negative energy coming off of this, or any card that is representing difficulty. This is representing this wonderful change and this knowledge, this new knowledge that you're coming into that is helping you navigate this experience that you are now engulfed in. That's what it feels like. You are eating, sleeping, dreaming this baby, this initiation, this thing that you've been pouring into, that you've been thinking about for many years, and now you have put it into motion. Wow, Capricorn. It's really, really some good energy. I'm really feeling overwhelmed and happy for whatever this experience that you are experiencing right now. And we end here on this amazing fulfillment of wishes. This is what this experience is bringing you, Capricorn, into this abundance of joy, happiness, wealth. Number 9 represents this accomplishment, this fulfillment, this achievement that you are now experiencing on your journey. What an amazing reading. I'd like to know what some of you Capricorns are experiencing right now. What is it that you've got going that is bringing all of this amazing energy? I'm interested to hear if you'd like to share with me. Whatever it is, it's something that, again, that is connected to you, your purpose, and you're learning a lot about it, more and more, and it's really, you're kind of like so excited to wake up to do this. That's the energy that I'm getting. Normally, I would clarify something here, but there's nothing. This is a straightforward message. Continue to stay disciplined. Continue to pour into this, to nurture this. And it's going to bring the results that you're looking for, Capricorn. This fulfillment of wishes. This is one of the best cards in the deck. Along with this, prosperity begins. They go hand in hand. Wow, I'm going to get one last oracle card just for a last message to continue to support you, Capricorn, on your journey. This is beautiful. What last message can we give some of these Capricorns that are having a really good experience on their journey at this time? When the world is going through so many changes. And again, this is if it resonates with you. Which one should I take? I can only do one. This one is really sticking out to me, this higher view. Because they're long, I have to read them from the book. So let's take this, again, this higher view. And this is 41. 4 plus 1 is 5. Again, all these wonderful changes that you were experiencing due to this purpose that you have poured into, Capricorn. I mean, look at this card. I don't think I've come across this card yet, but it's a woman that's on this owl and she is riding like never before. So whatever this thing is, it's definitely, you are connected to it. This is a higher purpose. Let's see what the message is, Capricorn. I'm really happy, again, for the Capricorns that are experiencing, that are doing their life purpose. Okay, what is the message here? A higher view. 116. I hope you guys can hear me. Maybe I need to speak a little louder. I'm trying to be a little quiet. The dogs aren't in here today, and they're in the other room, so I'm trying to be a little quiet. I don't want them to pop in on us. The higher view. What was that? 116. I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. I'll find it. I'll find it. Here it is. Okay. So here's the message. Seeing from a higher perspective, conscious, letting go of judgment and assumptions, non-attachment, the ability to remain unbiased. Wow, that's a great message. So just continue to stay focused on this no matter what people say. This is something that you are intuitively connected with, something that you've always wanted to do. And Source is just wanting you to stay focused on this, because it's going to, again, bring the results that you're looking for. Sometimes our lives are suction cupped to the ends of our noses and we can't see beyond ourselves. This happens to everyone once in a while. We fall into an automatic response to life and react from a learned condition place rather than one of awareness. Being in reactivity keeps us repeating old patterns. Conversely, the avoidance of our triggers could keep us in our comfort zone. Policing our attempts at new things. I'm going to read that last sentence because it sounds like Source is also wanting you to hear this message as you navigate this. So conversely, the avoidance of our triggers could keep us in our comfort zone, policing our attempts at new things. The way to be successful in your endeavor to connect with others is to step out on your sticky perception of the world. Imagine yourself sitting on the back of a bird 1,000 feet above your life. Wouldn't your perspective change from a higher point of view? You can see for miles. You can let go of naming or blaming the obstacles in your way and instead easily discover a path to more beautiful and compelling vistas. More can become available to you in all aspects of your life when you are able to step back and get a little distance. You can wait before responding. Be more grateful in your interactions and see how everything is connected and every experience is a gift. Because this is definitely a gift. And it's an experience. Like I said, everything in life is an experience. So the world is wide open for you today, Capricorn. All you have to do is move to a higher ground. Be mindful and celebrate the spectacle of life's dance. And in this experience, this reading, you are doing that. And Source is wanting you to stay focused on that, stay disciplined, and ride this wave. If you got to step back and take a higher view, do that. That third eye chakra, you may need to strengthen that. Also, the third eye is connected to the pituitary gland. That's the third eye. Also, to keep that, you know, our diet can play a big role on our pituitary gland. So I don't know if you eat a lot of processed foods, back up a little bit. That can also decalcify. But also to strengthen this meditation, getting out in nature, detaching sometimes from this, taking this higher view so you can come back and continue to pour into this purpose of yours, Capricorn. But you're on the right track. Whatever it is that you're doing, it's definitely flowing here, I have to say. So hopefully you can take any of this information and apply it. If not, it's not for you. I'm going to go ahead and leave this here for you, Capricorn. I wish you well on all your endeavors. I hope you have a wonderful and blessed day. And until next time, love.